think if we spoke to the head of security, they would have a problem. And I'm just explaining, obviously, at the end of the day, we all know that an airport is a critical site with regards to terrorism and things like that. Now, I'm going to ask you in a minute for proof that you're doing a documentary. I don't disbelieve you, but obviously, you could be anybody telling me this right at this stage of the conversation. Okay? And I don't know, currently, that you are. And
I've told you I am.
I know, but I have seen no proof of that. Okay, anybody could tell me that unless you've got evidence. Working for a production team and what exactly you're doing. Because currently at the moment, for all I know, you could be doing hostile reconnaissance on Menzies for something else. Do you understand where I'm coming from? From my point of view,
okay, so I'm going to explain something to you.
Right, but I need to see evidence. I can't just take words, yeah? Does that make sense?
So, right. So I'm going to put this to you, yeah? Define hostile reconnaissance to me, for one, yeah? Under your terms,
hostile is somebody going to gain information to commit...
Covertly?
Not necessarily. No.
Okay, yeah.
No, do you know what I mean? The Manchester Arena, doesn't have to be covertly.
Well, I'm going to reassure you.
Isn't it really?
Well, I've been caught now, haven't I?
This is a high alert,
if I was,
security
and as
area
you walk
anyway.
in, it states right across the thing that this is a restricted area.
Whereabouts?
As you walk in, on Stirling Road, there's great big signs above the thing that's saying that this is a restricted area.
And for your own safety, high-vis jackets, stuff like that.
That's why I've not been anywhere.
It doesn't matter as soon as you walk in.
Okay, so that I don't want to get into any confrontation or anything like this. But all I'm like, I don't have to wear a high vis to be on a path.
That's hardcore. No. Listen.
As you come in here,
you do. This is owned by Segro. This is private property.
Okay.
Their rules and their stipulations is that you have to wear safety boots and high-vis jackets.
Their rules?
Yes, because
their rules.
Property.
Yeah, so this is their land? Okay, so this is their land?
This is Segro's land that they lease off Heathrow Airport.
They've got like a 1,000-year lease off Heathrow Airport.
Okay, so this is Segro's land, so it's private property.
Okay.
All right, so yes, that's one of their
So you know the next thing I'm going to tell you, don't you?
The pen that called it in.
If this is Segro land, and you say, technically I'm trespassing?
Technically, but you haven't got a purpose to be here at the airport. That comes under the bylaws, that's something separate.
No, I've already explained to you that I've got a purpose to be here. My purpose to be here
is to film Menzies.
Is to film Menzies. That's my purpose.
It's not a working. It's not.
It is a working
purpose here.
It is. It's perfectly lawful to make a documentary.
Not under the bylaws, it isn't, because you're on Heathrow Airport property.
So am I on Heathrow Airport property, or am I on?
You're both.
Segro.
Segro. You're on both. At the end of the day, you're not a lorry driver. You have no purpose to be here. You don't work here. Your purpose. Nobody else's purpose.
Yeah, my purpose.
But you're not allowed to be.
You believe you're right. That's okay.
I know I'm right. I don't believe it.
Shall I go and get the security manager for Menzies
to be honest with you,
he's got a problem with that?
You can do. I'm going to carry on and do whatever
No, you're not.
I am.
We're going to ask you to leave. Under the bylaws, we have a 24-hour rule.
I know you do.
We can ask you to eject you off the airport.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you to do that. I'm going to take the details
you're not.
Under the
You won't be taking my details for anyway.
Okay. Again, there's bylaws in place where when a constable asks you within the perimeter of Heathrow Airport Limited, you have to provide your name and address to the constable. It's bylaw. If you don't, you can be arrested.
I'd also know the bylaws. And I've already looked all this up before I've come. Just in case anything like this happens. So I know. I need to be committing an offence first.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't.